Read the signs along the way. Then you follow wherever they may lead. Take a leap of faith and State Road 47, and it leads you home. It's the highway to heaven, and it leads you home. There's one way that's right. It's the way, the truth, and life, and you'll find it here on State Road 47. And let the word take root in your soul. Let it bloom, let it grow, let it put you on the road. That's State Road 47, and it leads you home. It's the highway to heaven, and it leads you home. There's one way that's right. It's the way, the truth, and life, and you'll find it here on State Road 47. On State Road 47. On State Road 47. That's State Road 47.
Hey, well, howdy, folks. Welcome. This here's where the State Road 47 starts. That's going to be quite a ride. It's going to be narrow in some spots and kind of bumpy in others. But it'll be well worth your time. I reckon I ought to tell you right from the get-go that State Road 47 ain't a real place. Now, that's what you call make-believe, and, well, I ain't a real farmer either. I'm just playing this road so we can tell you a story. It's an earthly story with a heavenly meaning. Now, when Jesus was the first to tell these here tales, that's right, he was trying to teach him hard-headed disciples by his kingdom. Now, them disciples, it's kind of like the young and say nowadays, they just didn't have a clue. So, Jesus made up these stories to get his meaning across. Now, these stories, we call them parables. Well, I reckon they helped to live with us. At least he got the disciples listening. Now, there was just one old fella in the crowd. This fella named Luke, old Luke, howdy. Old Luke was a pretty smart country doctor, he was. Everything Jesus was telling, old Dr. Luke was writing down. Well, there's three of these stories we're going to share with you tonight. On account of all three happened alongside the road. State Road 47, that is. I see some of you out there wringing your hands and scratching your head thinking, 47, 47. What's the spiritual meaning behind number 47? Guess what? They ain't none really. I mean, we had to make that number up too. But I reckon it does help with 47 miles with heaven. That's as good as it gets, folks. Well, now, the first story is about a farmer, kind of like me. And he was planting some seeds. Now, we don't rightly know what kind of seeds he was planting. But that's just make-believe. He was planting some corn.
Florida, go
Yum.
There's what corn?
Beef corn.
And cream corn.
Then you need corn. What, corny? Oh, shucks.
It stands tall above other vegetables. In food sources, it is the king. It has an ear for music too, for it makes great corn. I'm talking about corn.
Yes, sir.
I said corn. I'm talking about corn.
That sounded all right. Let's do that again.
You can have it sweet, yellow, white,
Butter, fritter, fried.
any way you have a mind.
I'm talking about corn.
You can grow it fresh.
Or you can buy it in the frozen foods from the green stuff.
Fancy up your steady diet corn. I'm talking about corn.
What was we talking about?
Corn. I'm talking about corn.
I mean, just a second ago, what was we talking about?
Corn. I'm talking about
Corn, wasn't it?
corn.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Corn, I'm talking about corn. I declare if I could hear a lick, I'd have been singing with that bunch. That song will kind of stick with you. I guarantee I'll be singing that all night long. Corn kind of sticks with you, if you know what I mean. Well, now, as you can imagine, because y'all look like a pretty smart bunch, wouldn't want to be your pastor, though, and some of them corn kernels fell alongside the road. Well, that dirt's hard because of all the traffic. And it don't take a great thumb to figure out what happened in corn kernels. They just laid there, and they laid there, and they laid there until they were discovered by a couple of our other friends.
Hey, Bert! What was that song you were singing the other day? How'd that go? Was it?
no, it was kind of...
Yeah!
something like that.
Hey, that's pretty good. You did good.
Well, it's okay.
Hey, no, Bert. You got a gift. You ought to write some of that down. That's good stuff. So what do you want to do, Bert, huh?
Well, we could eat.
Hey, you're always eating.
But I'm hungry.
All right, we'll eat.
Hey, so what will it be today, Sally? Worms? Bugs? Maybe half a peanut butter sandwich left on the plate?
I don't know, I'm kind of getting tired of the same old thing,
Yeah, I could use a change in my diet, too. Listen, last Tuesday, I get hold of some bad night crawlers. My stomach ain't been right since.
I hear you, they're still talking to me. Woo! Yeah. Hey, tell you what, let's go fly over to the city dump. It's kind of messy out there, but hey, I heard we can get some good pickets sometimes.
Oh, please. Something new. Come on.
How about some Mexican, huh? A little south of the border, Bert? Yeah.
Too spicy. Hey, I've had lately a little hankering for some spam loaf.
Oh, man, no, that's all wrong. That's too mysterious. You don't want to know. Hey, we can go to Mickey D's, huh? You can't go wrong with Ronald McDonald, my friend. And they got those playgrounds that you like so much, Yeah, I could really go for a McRib right now.
McRib, man, talk about mysterious. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So, hey, I got an idea. Want to get an idea?
Yeah.
KFC?
No, that's all wrong, Bert. Hey! Kentucky Fried Chicken! I couldn't eat a fellow fowl. Just think of how great-grandpappy Sheldon met his demise. The Colonel snuck up on him. It's too quick for him.
You're right, I'm disgusted with myself. I apologize.
sprouts.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I hear he's planting?
What the? Corn. Oh,
Yes.
You know I like corn.
Yeah, you
I
like corn,
corn.
bird. Yeah. Hey, maybe we'll find some sprouts, some kernels that haven't taken a sprout yet, you know? So we gotta hurry up and get over there.
I like this.
Yeah, good. Oh, hey! Just you walking under me, lady.
Hello there, sweetheart. Folks, this here's my wife. Hello, everybody.
Oh, I didn't know we had company.
Oh, that's all right. I was just telling a little parable. You know, water by the farmer, planting seeds.
Oh, I know that one. And you must be up to the park after harbor.
That's exactly right. Come on, tell them what happened next.
Well, them birds had a feast. And the kernels that could have been healthy plants, well, they were gone. Some of the kernels fell amongst the rocks. Little plants sprouted up pretty quick. But out there in that hot sun, they just dried up and died.
That's exactly right. And some of them seeds fell amongst the thorns and little sprouts too. Well, you can pretty much figure out what happened to them.
Kind of a scrawny little thing now, aren't you?
Yeah, I've been sick a whole lot lately. A blight or something. I think it's going around.
So you felt kind of run down. Chlorophyll levels running a little low.
Yeah, that's it.
Is there anything we can do?
Well, you guys can move out of the way. You know, you're kind of crowding me. You give me some room to grow. And I think I'd do a lot better with some rain and sun.
You think so, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that cough is nasty.
Yeah, I know. So, do you guys think maybe you could move over and give me some room to grow?
Don't think so. See, around here, it's every plant for himself. And, well, shall we?
Hey, come back. Don't leave me all tied up like this. Wait, come back.
Too bad. But some of the kernels found a place in the dirt. They made themselves nice and comfy. And here they stayed, growing up tall and straight and making a bumper crop of corn. Well, that's the end of the story, such as it is. But Jesus went on to say that the seed is like the Word of God, and the dirt on the road is like people who hear the Word with their ears, but they don't let it into their hearts.
That's right, hon. And the rocky ground, well, that's it that believes the word because it don't ever take no deep root. While when the temptations of life come along, it just dries the word right up.
And then there's the thorns. That's them who receive the Word, but somehow along the way, their faith gets choked out with worry, or even the pleasures of life.
That's right. But the last part of the story, you know, the good soul, that's them that hears the word, that's them that believes the word, and receives it in their hearts, and lets it go strong and healthy.
The earth that's rich, the earth that's good, it lets the seed come in, take root, and one day the seed
Saw the headlights
Excuse me. Could you tell me why you're sleeping in a ditch?
I was robbed.
Oh, my. What did he say now? Well, he said his name is Rob. Well, we knew a Rob once, you know, Claudette Evergreen's boy. And he went in the Navy and he had that look mean look at his eyes. Oh, ladies, maybe we can do something. But what? Let us pray. Our Father, receive these words from our lips as they are spoken. We humbly offer them unto you, O Lord, our God, as the highest hope. Help us, Lord, for in our hearts we are deeply convicted. As we look upon this one who is sick, wounded, and despised, outcast, and afflicted. Oh, Mama, I feel better. Let's go. I want to get my space. Let's go. Take it for
Now, in the original story, it wasn't three ladies that walked past that man by, but a Levi. In the old days, a Levi was a church leader, a kind of a deacon fella that didn't have a godly heart of kindness. But that's not the worst of it. A priest, a preacher came down the road. I'm ashamed of what happened next.
I feel the spirit of contention upon this fallen soul. Demons are fighting and scrapping, waging a wicked war inside this fallen, wicked soul. You have sinned, O doer of iniquity, and you must repent. Demons, I command you, come out, come out, come out! Do not touch the holy brethren! You unclean demon! You ain't dead! I can see you breathing! I refuse to stand here wasting my time, casting my burden before such swine. I said, amen.
chill back then. But anyway, they came on, and so the story goes along the road, Highway 47 that is, that everybody passing by for dead, but a good Samaritan came down and did the way.
Man.
3 fine ladies and the old man, they would not stop to help someone. They see the need before their eyes, but they walk on by on the other side.
But they walk on by on the other side.
Oh, it's true, ladies. They just kept on walking. I couldn't believe it. But there was one whose heart was good, but he no live in that neighborhood. He was from the other side of the track, but he would give shirt from off the back.
But he would give shirt from off the back.
See this?
Who is the neighbor? Who is the neighbor here? Who is the one who was the friend? The few, the proud of the Samaritan.
Who was it, lady?
I think it was the Samaritan.
Oh, yeah. You would be right, ladies. I know. Now there is so much more. You need to keep listening. Jesus told this simple thing to see what lesson it would bring. A neighbor can be anyone who shows concern for his fellow man.
Who shows concern for his fellow man.
It's true. You know, a neighbor can be anyone, really. It could be you. If we love God with all our hearts, then we love His people as they are. Now God, He be so very pleased, and His kingdom is made from such as these.
And his kingdom is made of such as these. Who is the neighbor? Who is the neighbor here? Who is the one who was the friend? The few, the proud of the Samaritan.
I'm not sure.
I think it was the Samaritan.
Oh,
Who is the neighbor? Who is the neighbor here? Who is the one who was the friend? The few, the proud of the Samaritan.
ladies,
I think it was the Samaritan.
you know, I think it was the Samaritan. Yes, I do believe.
I think it was the Samaritan.
Oh, yes, ladies. And you would be right.
All aboard! All aboard! All passengers ticketed for the parable of the prodigal son, you may now board at this time. That's right, folks. You'll see we'll need to ride the rest of the way. This
guess I'm not quite the young man I once was.
How old are you, Dad?
Well, let's see, is that 20 or 21 this year, huh?
It's 21, dear. It's me who'll be 20.
That's
Okay, no, seriously, Dad. How old will you be?
Well, let's see, I'll be 54 in November. What makes you ask?
Well, men live a long time in our family, don't they, Dad?
Well, yes, that's right, they do. You know, as a matter of fact, your great-grandfather will be 95 this year.
95?
What's the matter, dear? You seem a little sad all of a sudden.
Yeah, I mean, I think you'd be happy that your old man's got heredity on his side, but I could live another 40-plus years.
40 years?
Oh, now don't go worrying, son. I mean, Lord willing, I'll be around a long time to take care of you. Of course, I'm sure in a few years you'll probably want to settle down and make yourself a nice wife. And, well, I was going to keep this as a surprise, but, well, I'm planning on giving you some back acreage so that you and the woman can settle down, build you a nice home, and have another some grandkids for mother and me.
And live here? Right here for the rest of my life?
Well, you don't have to, of course, but you're welcome.
And one of these days, all this will be yours and your brother's.
One of these days, huh? What if I don't want to wait that long?
Well, what do you mean, son?
What if I want what's mine now?
What? You want the back acreage now? You say you hadn't gone and found yourself a little lady man that you want to settle down with now.
No, that's just it. I don't want to settle down at all. I want to live a little. I want to see the world.
Well, we went to Florida last year, and, well, we took that train ride to Chicago that one time.
No, Mom. I want to go out on my own without you and Dad.
Well, why don't you go see your brother at the university this weekend? I'm sure he'd be glad to see you.
No, I don't want to go visit my brother at the university. I don't want to go to Florida, and I don't want to take a train ride to Chicago. I want to decide my own route. I want to be my own man.
Man?
Yes, a man, Dad. And I can take care of myself. Besides, around here, I'm stifled.
Stifled?
Yes, Mom, stifled. I have to live by your rules. I have to do what you say do. I have to go where you say go. I'm boxed in. I'm stifled.
Well, son, exactly what is it that you want?
Well, Dad, I want my inheritance. Now, don't get excited. I've talked to our lawyers. This can be done legally if you'll just sign this.
Oh, my!
Your inheritance. Well, you want that in small bills or a cashier's check too?
I don't mean to hurt you, Dad. Oh, Mom, I think I deserve my freedom.
I'll have our accountant write you a check.
Really?
We'll miss you, son. Come along, Mother. Come, Mother.
But he's just a baby!
Mother, he's got lots of packing to do.
lucky.
Take the money and run.
It won't cost you nothing.
Take the money and run.
You're really glad it's your legal share. No matter what you've done.
What are you waiting for? Take the money and run. Take the money and run. You can finance your everything, one bite at a time. When you've gone through every sin, you can go out and get back in line. Take the money and run. Leave it flurry. Take the money and run. Your dad's kind. Don't change your mind. Or you'll be left undone. What are you waiting for? Take the money and run. 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 Run!
And so the son left with his freedom and his inheritance in his back pocket.
He looked like a smart dad. He probably went out and invested the money wisely, right?
Oh, and I know. And when he saw his father again, the money had multiplied 10 times over.
Wrong parable. No, this is not the story of a smart steward. This is the story of a son who lived a life of rebellion and self-indulgence.
Life is like a box of chocolates. And they're all mine! How do I miss that one? That's a chewy center.
So this is your idea of living it up? A box of chocolates?
Hey, I haven't eaten one vegetable in 2 whole days.
Oh, you're really good.
I didn't bathe this morning either.
You're really living it up, huh?
Yeah, I'm enjoying my freedom.
Bet you stayed up past your bedtime too, huh?
No. But I did sleep in till 7:30 this morning.
Listen here, child. You gotta listen up. You gotta think way outside yourself. That's right. There's a lot more life than chocolates and sleeping life.
There is?
Sure, pal. There's women, for instance. You do know about women, don't you?
Well, my mom's a woman. And I have a cousin that's a girl.
It's not the same thing, man. Believe me.
It's not?
Chad, you've got a lot to learn.
Well, teach me. I want to learn how to really live. I want to grab for all the gusto.
How much money you got?
Almost all of my inheritance, minus a few bucks I spent on this candy and a room with a view.
You gotta be willing to risk it all. Life doesn't come cheap, you know.
Okay. I'll do anything you guys say.
With that attitude, I think you got a great future on the streets, boy. Just follow us, listen, and learn.
And so he went
right here. My dad and my mom and my brother. Okay, I lost my wallet at a poker game last night, but I am the son of a wealthy landowner, and I can go home anytime.
Why don't you?
Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I'd rather be here.
Here? With us filthy swine?
All right, shut your snouts. I got a job to do here. Besides, you guys have no right to judge me.
Oh, you're right. We have no rights. We're pigs by birth, but you are a pig farmer by choice. It's such a heel.
Excuse me, are you the son of a wealthy landowner in a faraway country?
Yes, I am. See, I told you so. My father is sick.
Oh, afraid not. Your father doesn't even know where you are. We were able to track you down by following your trail of freedom. According to our records, tax records, you owe this amount.
What?
That's right, inheritance tax.
Tax? My father gave me that money. It was a present.
Well, according to our records, you did inherit the money. It was really quite legal, I understand.
Well, yes, my lawyers drew up the papers, but they didn't say anything about a tax.
Well, I'm sorry, but the tax is due.
I don't have that kind of money.
Oh? Well, I just suppose you'll have to get it now, won't you? I'll be in touch. I just love this job.
How'd I get so far down this road? It took me farther than I wanted to go, and it taught me things that I didn't want to know. Can I ever go home again? I trusted people who never were my friends, and I lived a life of current trends. Now I found myself at the last dead end. Can I ever go home again? I remember that day I walked away to start out on my own. I was arrogant and proud, defending my ground. The ground I once called home. I'm so hungry, I'd swallow my pride just to look in my father's eyes. I know then I would be satisfied. Oh, I want to go home. I want to go home. Oh, I want to go home again. Oh, I want to go home.
as a hired hand to his father.
And what did his father do? You'll see. Next stop, home sweet home. It's all my fault.
Now, don't go blaming yourself, Mother. It's not your fault. It's not my fault either. I mean, I may have indulged the boy a bit more than I should have, but, well, he's the one who made the decision to leave.
But he was just a baby.
He's a man, Mother, just like you said.
I hope he's all right.
I'm sure he's fine, Mother. He can take care of himself.
Excuse me, sir. I heard you're looking for workers.
I'm not hiring today, thank you.
You don't have to pay me. I'll work for nothing. Just let me work.
Well, what did you hear what I said? I said I'm not... Son?
What?
Son?
Don't call me that. I don't deserve to be called your son.
My baby! My baby!
Call for the circus. Call to the
It's
circus.
our son!
No, call for the circus.
Yes, Master, did you call?
Yes, go to the house and go to my son's room.
Which son, Master?
My youngest son, the one who ran away. Go to his room and go into his closet. In the closet is a bag. In that bag is a suit of clothes. Bring me that suit. And there's a gold ring in the safe. Bring that too.
Yes, Master.
And you go to the kitchen and tell the chef to prepare the biggest steak she can find. And prepare it medium well. With all the trimmings.
Yes, Master. Sir, if you don't mind me asking, what is the occasion?
It's a homecoming. A celebration. My son has come home.
Oh,
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. Wish somebody can hear how.
Thank
yield the right of way.
Failing to yield the right? Wait a minute, what? Where? When?
Well, you were there, smart boy. What, did you refresh your course? Well, how about the corner of Elm and Hill on December 16th, 1999 on Earth?
No, you see, I remember this. You know what happened? Some guy in a unicycle drove out in front of me and ran me off.
No, sir, we already got him.
Besides, this is a citation for like a minor traffic incident that happened, what, 4 years ago?
That's right, that's affirmative, and it's time to get punks like you off the street. Now, if you just sign a citation, I can get out of here. I got bigger fish to fry. Hello, Kitty. Well, I don't care, you need to sign the bottom. Just, initial up top there. Date it, please. Thank you. You dated the wrong spot right there. And if you put your mother's maiden name right there, we'll get you down there, okay? And if you'd like to donate $1 to the State Free Foundation, well, on the back of this, there's a little survey. I'm in training right now, so yeah, was I good, Eddie?
Yeah.
Good. Well, your court date's on the citation, so if you fail to appear in court, you will be thusly charged. Thank you. Have a nice day, sir.
The Honorable Judge Reuben Stillman presiding.
This court's now in session.
First case, State of Tennessee versus the driver of a Toyota, license number Mundo Sputnik Charlie Horse 719.
Yeah, that's me, Your Honor. This is just all a big misunderstanding. It was Marty and
Silence!
here.
Order in my courtroom.
Sorry, I think it won't happen again.
So you violated the law.
Well, I guess so. I mean, that's what Marty's like.
Hey, just answer the question. It's a rental. Mine's in the shop.
So, did you secure legal counsel, Mr. Toyota?
Did I secure counsel?
Legal counsel.
No, it's just a traffic offense. I didn't think I needed counsel.
So you plan to represent yourself, boy?
Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, I'll represent myself. Okay. I'm innocent. There.
Son, that's what they all say. Miss District Attorney, call your first witness.
Witness? That was fast.
Your Honor, I'd like to call Mrs. Maud Wiggins.
Aunt Maud? She's going to testify against me.
Sorry, Becky. He came to my house. I was making lemon squares, and this nice man came to the door and handed me a piece of paper. It said that I was to tell them what happened December 16th, 1999.
Yeah, but Aunt Maud, you can't even remember your name half the time. How's she supposed to remember some date that happened 4 years ago?
What day was that, dear?
You see? She's forgetful at best.
Put your left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand, repeat after me. You promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Could you run by those choices one more time?
Make your choices, Mrs. Wiggins. Either you swear to tell the truth or you don't.
Well, in that case, I do. It always pays to tell the truth. Mrs. Wiggins, do you know the defendant? The who?
Me, Aunt Maud, me.
Oh, sure. Why, that's my little Bucky. But that's not his real name, you know, but we call him that because when he was little, he used to wear this little cowboy hat on his head and ride around the house on his stick horse. Of course, on his stick horse. You understand that, Mrs. Wiggins? Were you riding in a vehicle with said defendant on December 16th, 1999? Well, yes, I was. Bucky, my nephew, he always takes me Christmas shopping, and by that day, riding in a vehicle with a buggy? Well, yes, I was. And did he or did he not fail to yield the right of way at the corner of Elm and Hill, which is at the State Road 47? Well, yes, he did, but he's a good boy, Your Honor. He's a good boy. You swear? Thank you, Mrs. Wiggins. You may sit down.
Look, Your Honor, this is ridiculous. You can't possibly convict me on the testimony of this woman.
Your Honor, may I call my next witness?
Of course you may.
Prosecution calls Miss Abigail Crumpet.
Who?
You don't remember me?
Should I?
2 eggs over easy, a side of bacon, hash brown scattered and smothered.
I have?
Morning shift.
Right.
You promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
You want fries with that?
Cecil, I do want some fries, Miss Carmichael.
Okay, don't expect separate checks.
Miss Crumpet, did you or did you not witness the defendant's buggy failing to yield the right of way over the
Yeah, that means he was going the wrong way on a one-way street.
The wrong way on the one-way? Well, that's what happened, but it was an honest mistake.
They all do. I knew it was going to happen.
And how'd you know?
They all do, those that have had one too many, that is.
One too many.
Cups of coffee. His usual limit is 2, but that morning he insisted on picking up another one. Customers always right.
Wait a minute. What does an extra cup of coffee have to do with anything?
Please continue, Miss Carmichael.
Well, the morning in question, the defendant was wild. I could see it in his eyes. And then he got back behind that wheel, Your Honor, and headed down the wrong way. Without leaving a tip, I might add.
And so you can testify that the defendant, buggy, is guilty of breaking the law.
I can.
Okay, all right, fine. I did it, okay? But so what? Nobody got hurt. Your Honor, I am no criminal.
You broke the law.
Right, it was just a little thing.
Broke the law, dear.
He broke the law.
Your Honor,
Yes,
may I speak in the defendant's behalf?
I'll allow it.
Who are you?
Your witness.
Your Honor, may I approach the case?
Yes, please. Okay, Mr. Toyo, you're free to go.
Look, Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Wait a minute. Did you just say I could go?
That's right. Next case.
But why? Why all of a sudden?
Perhaps you ought to ask this gentleman. Next case, bailiff.
You? What did you say to him? Did you tell him I was innocent?
And no, I didn't. Matter of fact, I told him you were guilty.
You did? How did you know that?
They all are.
But then why is he letting me go?
I offered to take your guilt, your sentence for you.
But
Let's go.
wait a minute. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. Just be thankful that you got someone like him to take the sentence for you.
Yeah, but I think I get it. I think I see. It's like a parable of what Jesus did for me. How he took my guilt upon himself and suffered on the cross my punishment. It's not so hard to accept this inside my head, because I believe what the Bible says, but it's much harder to embrace down deep within my heart, because that would mean surrender. It would mean surrender.
with me.